Hey everyone, and welcome to Fluent Flow English, the podcast where you learn to speak English the way real people actually speak it.
Not textbook English, not grammar rules. Real, natural, everyday English that you can use starting today.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Sophie. And today we are talking about one of the most common situations for English learners, small talk.
Small talk, those short, casual conversations you have with people every day. A coworker, a neighbor, someone you just met at a party.
And for a lot of intermediate learners, small talk is actually harder than serious conversations. Right, Alex?
Exactly. And there's a reason for that. When you have a serious conversation about work or a topic you know well, you have a lot to say. But small talk, it feels like nothing important is happening. And that makes it harder.
So today, we are going to teach you exactly how to keep a conversation going. Real phrases, real techniques. And we will show you what sounds natural and what sounds too formal or strange.
Let's get into it.
Okay, Alex, let me ask you something. Why do you think intermediate learners struggle with small talk specifically?
Good question. I think the biggest reason is they don't know how to respond and continue the conversation at the same time.
Yes. So for example, someone says, "How was your weekend?" And the learner says, "It was good. Thank you."
And then silence. The conversation is dead.
Exactly. They answered the question, but they didn't continue it. And in English, that's a really important skill, what we call keeping the ball in the air.
I love that phrase, keeping the ball in the air. Like you're playing catch with someone. You catch the ball and then you throw it back.
Right. A conversation is like a game of catch. If you just hold the ball and don't throw it back, the game stops.
So the question is, how do you throw the ball back? How do you keep it going?
And we have 4 techniques for you today. 4 simple, powerful techniques that will immediately make your small talk better.
Okay, technique number 1. This is the most important one. We call it answer, add, ask.
Answer, add, ask. Let me explain. When someone asks you a question, you do 3 things. First, you answer it. Second, you add a little extra information. Third, you ask them something back.
Let's hear an example.
Okay, imagine someone says, "Did you do anything fun this weekend?"
Without the technique, a learner might say, "Yes, I went to the park." Full stop, done.
Boring, dead. The conversation is over.
Now, with answer, add, ask, it sounds like this. "Yes, I went to the park. It was actually really nice. The weather was perfect. Have you been outside much lately?"
You hear the difference?
Big difference. You answered, "Yes, I went to the park." You added, "The weather was perfect." You asked, "Have you been outside much?"
And now the other person has something to respond to. The ball is back in the air.
Let's do another example. Someone asks, "How's work going?"
Basic answer, "It's fine, thank you."
Answer, add, ask version. "It's going pretty well, actually. We just finished a big project, so I finally have time to breathe. How about you? Have you been busy lately?"
Perfect, natural, warm, and the conversation continues.
Vocabulary moment. I finally have time to breathe. This is a very common English expression. It means you were very busy and now you have a moment to relax.
I can finally breathe. I haven't had time to breathe. Very useful for talking about work or busy periods.
Okay, technique 1, answer, add, ask. Remember it.
Technique number 2. This one is about reactions. In natural English conversation, people react a lot.
Yes, and this is something that textbooks never teach. When someone tells you something, you don't just nod silently. You respond with a small reaction first.
Things like, "Oh, really? No way. That's so funny. I know exactly what you mean. Wow, seriously?"
These are called reaction phrases, and they are incredibly important in English small talk. They show the other person that you are listening, that you are interested, that you are engaged.
And here's the thing. In many languages and cultures, you might not say these reaction words out loud, but in English, especially in casual conversation, if you don't react, you seem cold or bored.
Let's show the difference. I'll tell you something, Sophie, without a reaction first.
Okay, go ahead.
I just got back from Japan last week.
Oh, how long were you there?
See, that feels a little flat. Now with the reaction.
Oh, wow. Seriously? How long were you there?
Much more natural, much more warm and friendly.
The reaction is the same question, but the small words before it completely change the energy.
Let's give you some of the most useful reaction phrases in English right now.
When someone shares good news, "Oh, that's amazing. No way, that's so cool. I'm so happy for you."
When someone shares something surprising, "Oh, really? Wait, seriously? Wow, I had no idea."
When someone shares something relatable, "Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Right? I feel the same way. Honestly, same."
Honestly, same. Very casual, very natural. Intermediate learners, write that one down. It means I agree completely, or I feel the same way.
Okay, technique 2. Show genuine reactions. Don't be silent. React first, then respond.
Technique 3, follow-up questions. Now this sounds simple, but there's a right way and a wrong way.
The wrong way, asking a completely new question every time. It starts to feel like an interview, not a conversation.
Like, where are you from? What do you do? Do you have siblings? What's your favorite food? That's an interview. Nobody likes that.
The right way, ask follow-up questions about what the person just said. Go deeper into the same topic before moving on.
So, for example, the person says, I just moved to a new apartment.
Wrong response, "Oh, nice. So what do you do for work?"
You completely ignore the apartment. You move to a new topic. That feels strange.
Right response, "Oh, nice. Where did you move to? Do you like the new place?"
You stayed on the same topic. You showed interest in what they actually said. Here are some great follow-up question starters for intermediate learners.
What was that like? This is gold. Someone tells you almost anything. What was that like is almost always a perfect follow-up.
How did that go? Same idea. For events, experiences, situations, how did that go?
And then what happened? For stories, keeps the other person talking.
Did you enjoy it? Simple but effective. Shows you're paying attention.
How long have you been doing that? Great for hobbies, jobs, places.
These phrases are powerful because they show you we're listening, and people love to talk to someone who listens.
Remember, a good conversation is not about being interesting, it's about being interested. If you show genuine interest in the other person, they will think you are a wonderful conversationalist, even if you barely said anything.
Say that again, Sophie. That's important.
A good conversation is not about being interesting, it's about being interested. If you show genuine interest in the other person, they will think you are a wonderful conversationalist, even if you barely said anything.
Last technique, technique 4, and this one is about balance. In a good conversation, information flows both ways.
Last technique, technique 4, and this one is about balance. In a good conversation, information flows both ways.
Not big, heavy personal things, small things, relatable things, quick observations.
For example, instead of just asking, "Do you like coffee?" you might say, "I've been drinking way too much coffee this week. Do you drink a lot of coffee?"
You shared something small about yourself, and then you asked them. Now it's a real exchange.
You gave them something real, something human, and now they feel more comfortable to share something real back.
This is called being relatable, and it is one of the fastest ways to make someone feel comfortable talking to you.
Quick vocabulary, way too much. As in, I've been drinking way too much coffee. Way too much means much more than you should. Very common in casual English.
I've been watching way too much Netflix. I spent way too much money last weekend. Very natural, very useful.
Okay, technique 4. Share small things about yourself. Keep it light, keep it relatable, keep it balanced.
All right, let's put all 4 techniques together now. We're going to show you a complete small talk conversation. 2 people who just met at a work event.
I'll start. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Sophie.
Hey, Sophie, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. Are you enjoying the event?
Technique 2, reaction. Honestly, yes, it's much better than I expected. Technique 1, add plus ask. The food is amazing too. Have you been to one of these before?
Technique 1, answer plus add. Yeah, I came last year actually. It was good, but I think this year is better. Technique 3, follow up on her comment. What did you mean when you said better? Were you nervous about coming?
Technique 4, share something personal. A little bit, yeah. I'm quite new to the company. Only been here 2 months, so I didn't know anyone, but everyone's been really friendly.
Oh, really? Only 2 months? Technique 3, follow up. How are you finding it so far? Is it what you expected?
Technique 4, mostly yes. It's a bit fast-paced, but I like that. What about you? Have you been here long?
Technique 4, almost 3 years now. Time flies, honestly. It doesn't feel that long.
Wow, 3 years. That's amazing. You must really like it then.
Technique 1, answer plus add. I do. The team is great, which makes a big difference. Do you know many people on your team yet?
And the conversation just keeps going, naturally, warmly. Nobody ran out of things to say.
Did you hear all